Morning. How's everybody doing? So it's Wednesday. Wednesday today is going to be legs day, and there's a reason for it. I had my jab yesterday, and my arm's right sore. It'll get there. I've got movement, but we'll do legs. We'll do what we can with what we got. So 6-week lean program. If you're ready to start shedding body fat, and you want to make a difference this year, you want to make 2021 an epic year, a year to remember, then I want to push you in the right direction and get you right on rails, because we don't want to be veering off. We don't want to be trying to do it and go it the wrong way, and we don't want to be wasting his time. So, eat, sleep, weigh, repeat. Eat, sleep, weigh, repeat. We got to weigh everything. Weigh it. And if we don't weigh food, we're never going to get to where we want to be. If you want to look absolutely incredible, you've got to start weighing your food. And you've got to weigh everything, because we're not very good at making educated guesses at weights. And trust me, I'm not. And I get it. It's a little bit fiddly to start off with. It's not as easy because it's something we haven't done before. So if you haven't done it before, we're never good at all. Like I said before, when you first started using Facebook, it's got that many functions, that many menus, that many sub-menus to go through. But we're all experts at it because we use it every day. Simple. It'll be exactly the same, weighing your food out. You just got to do it, repeat, and you just get better. So we're looking at some of the foods that I eat. So banana, say, I have an 100 gram banana, or I buy the bigger bananas. I weigh it. Anyway, it's 23 gram of carbs. So if you're having, say, 5 pieces of fruit a day, it can easily be over 100 gram of carbs, right? And you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know, because our standard, like doctor always say, eat 5 pieces of fruit a day. You can easily go over your calories and not know you've done it. So it's like a serving of cereal. If you ever look on a cereal box, it says like, it'll have so many servings, and per serving is this amount. So you just pour it in a bowl and you think, that's a serving. And I get it, I've done it. But if you actually look at how much it says, it might be like 38 gram or 40 gram is a serving. You pour it in your bowl on scales, you're like, what's that? That's not going to do no, we won't even bother eating it. But when you pour your own, it's more like near enough 3 servings. But we don't realise we've done it, because that's a standard amount that we'd look to eat. Yeah, exactly, Michael. When you've done it for a long time, you do get used to weights and stuff like that, and seeing how much it is. I did a bit of a test on myself. So I have 100 gram of ham. I had so much lettuce, so much mayo, and so much butter. So what I did, I weighed everything, right? And then I made my sandwich without knowing what weights I was putting on, and I put everything back on scales. And to be fair, I weren't that close. My mayo was worst. 10 gram of mayo, honest to God, it's literally pure fat. So 10 gram of mayo don't look much, so you can easily, instead of putting 10, put like 18 on it or something and be over. So I'd always say weigh it anyway, because it puts your mind at rest as well. You know it's right, you know you're losing. And at the end of the week, if you hadn't lost, you can go, well, I tracked everything. You'll know what's been wrong. So anyway, a bowl full of cereal, you don't realise might be like 3 servings, and it's like crazy. And but that's our standard size. And plus, depending on the size of your bowl, it don't really look so much, does it? It's crazy. You're doing really well, Michael. Honestly, mate, I'm proper. You're really good. Excellent work. So yeah. So like a spoonful of mayo. Morning, Claire. If you're watching, say morning. If you're watching later, hashtag replay. So if you're having like a spoonful of mayo can be massively hard, depending on the size of your spoon. So I'd always say, like, mayo's like just near enough purely fat, depending on which one you buy. You can buy a lighter version, but it's near enough purely fat. So mayo can be massively hard. So I always make sure I weigh it, because if you're over, you're over. And if you're doing it every day, it can be a lot. So yeah, scanning food as you go can become difficult. If you're not sort of planning your tea and you're not sort of planning your day in advance, it can be done with art, but you might find later on if you've had your breakfast, you've had some snacks, you've had your dinner, you had a late afternoon snack, and then you come home for tea and then you realise that, oh, I've got no carbs left. I could be, you know what I mean? And you've planned to have, say, I don't know, you're having some fries and some chicken and a bit of bread and whatever else, and you think, oh, I've got a massively over. But if you'd have planned that first, you might have realised that one of your snacks in the afternoon, if you'd have got rid of that, it'd have been all right. You could have had a more of a carb-dense tea. So I always find it's a lot easier to scan a full day knowing what I'm having. So I'll know what I'm having tomorrow. Basically, I'll have it all in MyFitnessPal, and then I can adjust quantities and then think, well, we're having a nice tea, so I'll add more of this, more of that, more of this, and then I'll make that a really high dense meal, and rest of the day I'll eat lighter. Not much lighter, but I'll just account for it basically. Just makes a difference. So yeah, if you don't plan it, you'll find later on in the day you'll fail, or you'll end up massively over on carbs or fat, either one, whichever one it is. So yeah, once you've made a great day, it does become a lot easier to make another great day, because you can copy a full day onto another and then just adjust and change foods here and there. Go back on your nutrients page, have a look, and you'll find, oh, I'm down on protein, or I'm up on fat, and then you can adjust it before you get there, knowing that you've got it spot on. But yeah, don't plan foods you don't like. I've had a few people say, I don't really like these, but I'm eating them. I don't understand why. If you don't like it, just don't eat it. I don't eat any foods I don't like. It don't make any difference. But yeah, if you want to make it sustainable, it's got to be something that you're going to continue to do. And you're not going to continue to eat foods you don't like. So if you're like a shift worker, long distance lorry driver, super busy, ain't got time to be doing stuff, a lot of stuff you can just get from packets. Honestly, you can. I used to buy these only from Co-op, like a tray of turkey, I don't know, chicken, or there's like do chicken bacon salads and stuff, or whatever, I don't know. Scan it, you can account for it. Or if I were passing a Greggs, I'd have one of them like tikka salad on brown bread with no mayo. It was fine. I actually quite enjoyed them, so I used to have them quite a lot. But find food you like, make it fit your day, and it makes a big difference. Are eating good stuff, because if you're eating good stuff and you like it, you're just going to continue to do it over and over because you're enjoying it, and then you're going to start reaping reward from it. You're going to feel better, you're going to start looking better, and then it's just going to be it's going to be easy then, because you so want to do it. So if you planned a day, try and plan tomorrow in advance. If you're really busy, prep it overnight. All you've got to do is get up in the morning and take it with you. I used to do that because I was working shifts. I used to find myself really busy, trying to fit gym in, trying to fit kids in, trying to fit missus in, trying to fit work in, and anything else that I had to do in day, cut grass, whatever. I'd always find if I prepped it at night, because I used to probably have 2 hours in front of the TV. So I'd spend half an hour, prep all my food before I sat down, and then I know it's done. I've got no issue. Tomorrow comes, all I've got to do is take it with me and eat it. It makes a big difference. But yeah, there's no excuse not to track food. It becomes easy and it becomes an habit over time. Anything you do, repeat, just becomes an habit, and we become really good at it. And then we become masters, and it takes us minutes. I can set my day up on MyFitnessPal, literally a couple of minutes, and then I've just got to prep it, however much prep I put into it, however nice I want to make it. If I don't, I just want to be simple. I make it as simple as possible. If I'm going to be out all day, I just make food that I can eat with my hands. Finger food, I always call it. So wraps and stuff. But yeah, just do what you can with what you got. Make it work, people, because it can work and it will work. All right, thanks for tuning in. That's all I've got. If you need anything, let me know. If you want to send me a DM, ask me any questions, send me a DM. But yeah, see you soon, guys.